This, the local project video, is sponsored by Squarespace.
Residence R is situated in Northbridge on a beautiful private inlet. It's a waterfront residence with beautiful sparkling views across the bay. I am Nina Meyer and I was the lead interior designer for Residence R. The historical significance of the property is that it was the private residence of Bob Hawke, Bob and Blanche. So we wanted to be respectful of that heritage, and we did maintain the structure. The bones of the building itself was very good, but it was a complete strip out and refurbishment internally with a focus of bringing the light and the landscape into the home. The home was designed for our lovely clients, a couple with a teenage son. They love entertaining, they love being by the water, and they're very fun individuals. So we wanted it to be a very fun home that they could share with their family and friends, low maintenance. We've done all the hard work in the design. They can just move in and enjoy it. The first thing you'll notice is the staircase, one of the biggest features of the home. It is full of light. There's a double-storey void. It's quite spectacular during the day, and at night has a soft glow permeating through the house. The overall aesthetic of the project is refined and minimal design, but not in any way austere. We've used beautiful, plush, soft furnishings to bring a sense of warmth and plushness and luxury, and it has a relaxed coastal vibe, but in a very contemporary interpretation. The position of the home and its location as a waterfront residence certainly influenced our design. We wanted to make sure the focus was first and foremost on the beautiful views from every level. We installed floor-to-ceiling glazing across every front, meaning that during the day the whole house is flooded by beautiful natural light. I think lighting is one of the most important tools that an interior designer has to utilise. It really affects the mood of how someone enjoys the space. We like to create a different mood for each area, and we're always a fan of soft light coming from multiple sources rather than strong light from one source to really create a layered effect. We used artificial lighting in a very architectural form. We wanted it to be part of the architecture, part of the interiors, less so task lighting. You'll find there's not a lot of overhead lighting. We've tried to integrate it to flush walls and light art and be very specific with how we've used the lighting in the space. When designing residential interiors, for me, form always follows function. Everything needs to be functional first and foremost, and then obviously we can have fun with the form and be more playful. But I personally love clean, minimal design. The materials used throughout are very refined and neutral, so I love working with natural materials. There's a strong focus on beautiful charred oaks, Arabiscato marble from Italy, burnished brass, European oak. We love to design in a neutral palette, especially in a location by the water, and make sure the view really is the focus of the home. Internally, in the bathrooms and bedrooms, we actually got rid of all the walls and instead installed these beautiful glass boxes, essentially fluted glass framed in bronze, which created spaces for showers and WCs and allowed privacy, but kept the room feeling very open. We custom designed a lot of pieces for this home. We wanted everything to be very bespoke and tailored and site-specific. One example is the beautiful meals table in the kitchen area. We sourced a stunning slab of Patagonia quartzite from overseas, had that carved locally, and then had these beautiful custom bronze oval bases built for it. I think it's such a fresh and bright interpretation of a kitchen. There's a beautiful pivot doors looking out onto the deck and the water beyond. It's just a very calm and serene place to sit. The thing I'm most proud of with this project is even though it's on such a large scale, I feel like we've managed to still achieve a sense of intimacy in each individual area. It was a 3-year exercise. I've had a child in that time, so it was challenging to keep the momentum going, but I loved this project. I think for the scale, the open brief that the clients gave us, it's just been so rewarding to see it come to life after so long.
This, the Local Project video, is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence. Seamlessly exhibit and elevate your restaurant, home, or local business. Take full creative direction of your image presentation with image blocks. Select automatic image scaling or double-click on an image to see an overlay of the full image itself. Then drag that to ensure the best crop for your images. Squarespace offers easy and effortless ways to promote your business. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial to explore your creative potential. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/thelocalproject to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain.